I need to tell you a little East Side story, about two brothers.
You are my water, and you are my power. You can't have one without the other.
Two carnales named Water and Power. One brother did something good. The other did something bad.
Probably the hardest question when it comes to this film is, what is this movie about? Sometimes people talk about it and say it's a cautionary tale for what happens when we reach for too much power. But more than anything, to me, it's about a love between two brothers and what they're willing to sacrifice to ensure the welfare of the other. And it all happens in this neighborhood right here.
Norteños and Sureños all fighting over the twins. This is a concern. You know who gave me my street cred, don't you? Certain Mr. Tupac Shakur, whom I met at the Playboy Mansion with his personal bodyguard. A moonlighting LAPD officer. You're Carnal, who we need to keep alive.
Yes, we do.
It was a very tough film to make. Water and Power was shot in 12 nights in Los Angeles. Anybody who knows anything about a night shoot is difficult already, but 12 pretty much in a row is very difficult, and we're biting off a lot. I mean, an average film probably on its best days shoots, anywhere from 3 to 6 pages. We were shooting 22 pages at times. Very dialogue heavy, very tone heavy, we're trying to get a certain thing on film, and you're kind of waiting for lightning to strike again and again and again, because you don't have the opportunity of a theater production, of course, where you come back the next night and with notes, and you're in the moment. And we had big, long 10-minute scenes, which you're just trying to really find the kernel of, and we're discovering things right then and there. There was a lot of room for improvisation. I think that's also just a matter of the type of artist that Richard is. That for as much as he very much, as much as Richard believes in his words and feels very strongly about keeping them, which I did as well. We wanted to really keep as much as we could of the play in the film. He still realized that there were great opportunities that would come along. There were just things that we as actors or we as people, Enrique and I would find on set, or when you bring in such great actors like Clancy Brown and Roger Guinevere Smith and all these people, you can't help but be open to what they're going to find in the moment. And I think we found some great things, and Richard being open to that, I think, just made it all the more of an important film.
Find White Butch in Elysian Fields. He sleeps under a silver space blanket. Looks like a miniature Disney Hall. Ask him if Black Butch is out of the joint.
Find a miniature Frank Gehry. What are they?
Then give me a Jamba Juice with a protein boost.
Protein boost. One for him, too.
Yeah, and a shot of wheatgrass.
Right.
Hold up. Call Casper from a landline. And you tell him... No, you know what? Better yet, ask him nicely, as a favor to me, to give us a freeway shooting on the harbor in about an hour. Nobody gets hurt.
Victimless, freeway shooting for cover. Got it.
The best part of making this film for me was probably the making of the actual film. It was just so high energy. Like we said, it all crammed into 12 days. A film that would normally get at the minimum 22 days to shoot. So we were already under such a deficit, but it felt like a community project. So for me, it's a lot of memories. I mean, this is just a short 2 years ago. And then East Side Love Bar was the first day of filming as well. We had a strip joint in there. We turned that bar into a strip joint. And then, it being right here in front of Mariachi Plaza, it was just such a special area of congregation, of sharing art and culture that this neighborhood has. And for the movie to feature it also prominently, it feels like just another product of a great neighborhood. Edward James Olmos getting involved with the film was just a real blessing. I mean, if anything, he saw it, took real interest in the film. I know that he knew the play and had seen that. And he harbored a really special place for this project. And I think once he saw the film and got interested, it's really helped out a lot with us bringing attention to the film and him reaching out to the media contacts that he's been able to make over the years. And it's just been another way that we're able to get this out to more fans.